Hi guys, this is Flo from Yazin Flo. I'm just going to show you my endgame set. It's a high DPS variety set. It's a flexible set that takes advantage of the Nargacuga weapon's high affinity, and it works well with every weapon type. I mainly use it with hammer because I'm a hammer main, but since it doesn't have any hammer specific skills like Slugger, I'm not going to call it a hammer set, but it is my default hammer set at the moment. So the point of this set is to have a high DPS set without the need of hard to get talismans like weakness exploit, like a weakness exploit 2 talisman with a level 3, a level 2 and a level 1 slot, all in one talisman or anything crazy like that. So what are the skills that we're prioritizing with the set? So I'm going to show the set now. This is my set right here. Um, so these are the parts and everything, and I'll go through everything in a bit. In order to deal as much damage as possible, we're first and foremost prioritizing level 3 weakness exploit and level 3 critical boost. So let's take a look at the skills real quick, and we'll go back to the pieces themselves. So level 3 weakness exploit and level 3 critical boost are the important ones here. After we get those two, we're then focusing on getting as much attack boost as the remaining level 2 slots in the set allow us to get. We get 2 points of weakness exploit from the Spio Elytra S waist piece, if that's how you call it. I don't know. It's it's kind of hard to pronounce. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So it's this one right here. As you can see, we get 2 points of weakness exploit boost from that. And this is called Scalda if your character is male, by the way. And 1 point from the Zinogre Helmet S. The level 3 weakness exploit obviously gives you 50% affinity when you hit a weak spot with a weapon. In the case of the hammer, besides 1 or 2 monsters in the entire game, basically every monster's head is a weak spot, and you should always aim for the head with a hammer anyways. Pair the 50% crit chance from weakness exploit with a 45% affinity from the Nargacuga hammer, and you've got a 95% chance to deal a critical hit. You can bump up the affinity of the Nargacuga hammer up to 51% with the affinity rampage skill if you want to have 100% crit chance, but you're much better off choosing attack boost 3 as the rampage skill instead, as it deals more damage in the end. So we have 95% crit chance and we have crit boost 3. We get 2 points in crit boost from the Golden Hakama, that's the Rajang leggings right here. They're actually quite easy to craft, and we also get 1 point in crit boost from the Remover suit, which is also really easy to craft. It's right here. Crit boost 3 is a ridiculously powerful skill. I'm just gonna go over it in case people don't know. It's a super powerful skill, and as long as you have a really high affinity set, you should always try and get critical boost in. It grants you a 40% increase in attack at level 3 with every critical strike. As a well-known man on the internet would say, that's a lot of damage! It is a lot of damage. If you make a set that has high affinity, you have to take advantage of how powerful crit boost is. And finally, we have the Rathalos Braces S, which give us 2 points in attack boost and a level 2 slot. Now, obviously, as you can see, my one, it says that it gives me a 3 points in attack boost, but that's because I have an attack deco slotted in. Without any decos, the armor would give us crit boost 3, weakness exploit 3, and attack boost 2, and latent power 2. The latent power is really just an extra little bonus from the Zinogre and Rajang pieces. It's not really important. Obviously it does help a little bit, but it's not like the main focus here. So once you get those pieces, equip a talisman that has 2 level 2 slots, because we will use that talisman to add 2 more attack decos. We will also slot 2 more attack decos, one in the Nargacuga hammer and another in the Rathalos Braces as I have. And lastly, you're left with the 5 level 1 slots from the helm, chest and legs all together, which you can use to increase your defense if you want, since Spio and Remover pieces are lower rarity and they have way less defense than the other pieces. I've done that, and I've also upgraded every armor piece to the max because I make a lot of mistakes, so I still need to rely on a little bit of defense. But you could use those slots for something else, maybe recovery speed, or speed sharpening to take better advantage of the white sharpness from the weapon. It's up to you. And lastly, obviously, I also have the power charm, the power talon, the armor charm, and the armor talon equipped in my item pouch for the extra damage and defense. And that's it. Another cool thing about the set is that while you're working your way towards crafting the attack decos and still have some free level 2 slots because you're not all the way up to level 6, you can of course in the meantime slot other skills in there, whatever skills you like. You will only need to craft 4 attack decos. Obviously you need to get the parts for those, and it may take a while, but yeah, in the meantime you can craft, you can slot other decos in there until you make your way there. And while you're making your way to attack boost 6, the set is still super viable and super strong. But at the end, this is what the final set should look like. These are the skills, and these are the skills that I chose to go for. So as you can see here, I have attack boost level 6, defense boost 5, crit boost level 3, weakness exploit 3, latent power 2 is just extra from the armor pieces, and the level 1 evade window and level 1 rapid morph just happen to be on the talisman that I'm using. I'm not really getting any advantage from the rapid morph, but the evade does help a little bit. So just to show my talisman here, Fatal Tempest talisman. It's just a talisman that has rapid morph, evade window, and I've slotted 2 attack boost decos in there. But remember, the key skills here are crit boost 3, weakness exploit 3, and attack boost 6. Everything else after that is up to you. These are the skills that will really bump up your damage. And to give you an example, I guess I can just go down here at the training dummy and just show you the damage numbers from the impact crater, so you can get a good idea what the numbers look like. So hopefully I can land this properly on the head. Oh fuck! Oh my god, I aimed wrong, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, you know, 1,500 something damage. The numbers are pretty chunky. It's pretty significant. Let me get rid of my Palico and Palamute for a second as well. Have him stand still. And as you can see so far, every hit that I've done has been a critical hit. You would know because it wouldn't be otherwise the 680 or whatever from the impact crater would be actually much smaller than that were it not a critical hit. So yeah, I'm not claiming that this is the best set ever, because it's not. You know, it's like quite basic. It just focuses on damage, and the main point is just to showcase a high DPS endgame set that is easy to make and doesn't require any super rare talismans or materials. So you're gonna have an easy time making this and get those high damage numbers as quickly as possible without being at the mercy of the RNG charm tables. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for listening. Bye.